Franklin, Massachusetts is where our Lakeview production team comes at you today as the Wildfire face off against the Newton Panthers. Hello everyone, we want to welcome you inside the broadcast booth. My name is Cameron Simpson. Welcome back to another Wildfire season, to some new parents, some old parents, some new faces, some old faces. My name is Cameron Simpson. I'll be leading you through this whole entire season of Wildfire, from every moment that we see in the field. In this broadcast booth, we've seen plenty of amazing moments, from amazing lightning shots to championships, plenty of them in the amazing Wildfire season that we had last season. We're hoping to continue that this year. Of course, some old faces you're not going to see as my broadcast partner, as always, but I will be up here bringing you through the best I can. Of course, the Wildfire played last night. It was a 5-2 win against Milford, and the Milford pitcher only let up one walk. I talked to Coach Simpson before the game, and he said this season is a combination of new and old talent. You're going to see some familiar faces, as I said, and some that are not so familiar. And that includes, well, he also said that yesterday they earned every bit of what they played for yesterday. And so that tells you the testament of this team. They're going to need to earn everything that comes their way. And this team is no exception. We just watched the Franklin team go at it. They were able to win their game, I believe 5-2 as well. And it was an amazing game that we watched. Pitching good, third base is very good. So this season, we welcome you in. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this exclusive content towards your Charlton Wildfire. It's going to be fun for all of us. Cannot wait to see what this team can bring us this season. And coming up, we'll get you set for the first pitch between these two teams here from Franklin. All right, the Wildfire, if you can't hear it from back here, they're playing the Don't Stop Believing. Of course, that was a song from last season, and obviously some of us here remember that incredible season that was last year, and another great season we had. We mentioned some of those new and old faces that you're going to see. You're going to get used to them plenty. Let's take a look here at our coaching staff. There's head manager Coach Simpson, and you might remember him. And then Coach Gragan joining us as well. She's over there. There's Coach Gragan, one of our head assistant coaches, and then some new faces in the coaching staff that you're going to get used to. There's Smith right there. He's going to be a prominent coach. Coach Staney right there, and in the dugout is Coach LeBlanc. So of course, coaching staff a big part of every single season, and a new part of this season, which is going to bring controversial conversation, and a lot of people are upset about this. The USA softball new rules. They brought out a new rule package this year. This tournament is following that rule package. We're not sure yet if you are able to change how and what you run for each rule package, but right now these are the most affected rules from the USA softball this year. One base at a time is all you can steal. No matter what happens, you can only steal one base at a time. You cannot steal home. And they changed the max run. It's only a 4-run max, and maybe the most weird rule is there's no open inning. So if you're up 6-4 in the last inning, not 6-4, if you're up by more than 4 runs, let's say you're up by 5, there's no reason to play that last inning because the other team can only score 4, is basically how that rule works. I talked to Coach Simpson about these rules, and I'll quote him here officially what he said. He said, they suck, it log jams the game. That was his quote about these rules, and I think a lot of people feel that way. We have our home tournament. We're going to try to figure out how can we implement the rules that we all want to see. I think we want to see stealing home. I think we want to be able to steal multiple batters at a time, but you're basically stuck. You can only, for instance, if you have a runner on first and it's an overthrow from the pitcher, you can only go to second, and let's say they throw to second and they overthrow it way in the outfield. You cannot advance to third. No matter what happens, you are stuck in a position with these new rules. So it can bring some difficult conversations to the coaching staff of, I can only steal one batter. You can't steal second and third simultaneously either. That's another factor of these new rules. And We also mentioned that we talked about Newton, which is the team in case we're facing. Of course, that 5-2 win that they just played. They also we have them on record. It's tough to know much about these teams, but we have them on record. They won a game, 21-3, in a scrimmage. So we don't know exactly what to expect from this team. Of course, we don't even know who they played as well. So of course, those rules become a big factor of this year. And of course, we want to thank our sponsors for broadcasting us and bringing you this broadcast. Thank you to Sturbridge Orthodontists, East Coast Metal Roofing, Property Solutions, Dunkin' Donuts, America and Charlton Wildfire run on Dunkin', Ted's Package Store, and Dick's Sporting Goods. All coming up. After this, we will bring you the first pitch coming up. All right, we're back live from Franklin. Kingsley will be our Property Solutions starting pitcher. She pitched yesterday to the Win. Able to get her team the victory. Going to start again in this crucial game, potentially to go undefeated if we win the 2 today. We're on this field, and then they're shipping us off to another field. It's Addie Staney on third. I talked to Coach Matt before the game. He said, we're going to try something different in the infield today. He said, if we can't do it in pool play, when are we going to do it? So trying something different, even though they came off of the win. It's time for our Sturbridge Orthodontist first pitch. And Kingsley's going to fire it in. We're running 3 outfielders. Of course, these new USA softball rules, which we talked about at the start of the show, are just not that good. Here's the first pitch. That's a ball. The umpire's got a very big strike zone from what we watched in the beginning of the game. And that's a swing and a miss. Strike 1. There's another strike. Another strike. Kingsley rolling through batters right now. Through pitches, I should say. Trying to change up. Of course, the question is if the Wildfire can win and get the bye, it could be a big advantage for us tomorrow. There's another strike. That bye could help us out tomorrow, of course, in a championship run. What a moment that would be if we can get a championship right off of the bat. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. And sorry, that was 3 balls, 2 strikes, and she'll get the walk to first. Kingsley walked 6 batters yesterday. Well, the pitcher they played, as we said in the start, walked only 1. There's another swing and a miss. She's going to 2. Good throw down. She'll be safe. So runner on second. She said she went. And after that, the runner will advance to third after that play behind the play. The umpire said she went. It was an overthrow. Kingsley hit the batter, so it's going to be runners on first and third. I think he called that a strike, didn't he? Yeah, I don't know either. All right, second and first. Third and first, excuse me. No, third and second. Third time's the charm. Yeah, that's the rule that stinks. One person at a time. You can't steal home. So Kingsley does not need to worry about stealing right now. There's a strike. Take your time. You don't have to worry about covering the bag. This one is down the foul line for a foul ball. Two. Here's the pitch. Another one will have foul. And bases loaded. Presented by our friends at Ted's Package Store. Sponsored. They have been our sponsors for Bases Loaded for many seasons. Picking up again this year. Talked about all the moments we've had in this broadcast booth, whether it be Declan playing the Eye of the Tiger and winning the championship last season, or Parker heckling the Voodoo team. Plenty of moments have happened on this field, this broadcast booth. There's a strike. Umpire likes this big strike zone. Of course, this is a Heroes and Hitters tournament, Memorial Day weekend. There's another one. Swings at it, and there's a strikeout for Kingsley. 2 outs. And there's a force everywhere. What a pitch. Kept her looking for that. What a beautiful day here in Franklin. This one's going to be down the line. Throws the first. And there's the out. No run scored after bases loaded. It's still 0-0. The bats are next. Yeah, I have it for high school. All right, we're back here from Franklin. Our leadoff batter is Hazel. This is Hazel's first season as a Wildfire player. She's playing as a 9-year-old. Big accomplishment. It's one of the best on-base percentages maybe on the team, or maybe Will, I should say. Will have probably one of the best base percentages. There's a pitch, that's up high. One thing about this umpire is he gets very low on the low batters, the shorter batters. So you might get that low strike today. And there's Hazel on her way to first base. She might have one of the best. Yep, there she is on her way to second base. And she'll get down and be safe. Up now is Emma Clark. Also playing as a 9-year-old this season. And again, her first season as a Wildfire player. There's a strike. And that one's going to hit her, so she's going to make her way to first base too. She looks a little hurt, a little wobbly getting there. And they're going to give her a second to walk it out. Always tough when you get hit by the ball. Of course, they could always, if they need to, pinch run, but all 13 will bat today, so that will be tough to pinch run. And I talked to the coach about that, all 13 batters batting. It's something you don't see every day. And he said, you know what? You're not going to learn and not going to get better hitting if you're sitting the bench. The only way to get better hitting is if you're out there, you're hitting, you're getting experience in game. There's only so much you can do in practice. And game experience is just where it's at sometimes. Kenzie takes a strike. This is her third year on U10. Playing as an 11-year this year. This will be her last season playing U10 Wildfire. Be moving up next season. Here's a hit by Kenzie. That will go to the pitcher. She's going to throw to third for the force out. But Kenzie will get to first, so first and second are loaded. This is Kingsley with the pop-up to shortstop. It's caught, and then the double play. It was caught, she didn't get back in time, and that will do it for the inning. What a great play by the shortstop. Still 0-0. Back in at it here. 0-0, and Kingsley's going to keep pitching, keep up where she left off. That's a strike. Another strike. There's the ball. Kingsley, of course, the number one pitcher for this team. Pitched last night for the win. Whoa, there's a good pitch by Kingsley, able to get that corner and get the out. One down. I'm getting one of those chairs. There's a strike. What? Yeah, basically. I think I got the gray too. There's another pitch and another strike. 0-2 in the count. Okay, strike three. Kingsley starting to throw here. 2 outs, all on strikeouts. Once she gets going, that's it. Inside for a ball. There's another strike, 2-1, trying to get back into it. It's a foul ball. So it's Molly Smith is playing first base. Kenzie is at second. Gwen is playing shortstop. Addie Staney at third base. .40 pitches so far for Kingsley. And all 3 outs were on strikeouts for the Wildfire. We'll be right back. All right, we're back in action. Bottom of the second inning. It's Natalia. She had a triple in yesterday's game. Going to keep that going today. Rip. There's a hit. It's going to hit the pitcher's glove. Great scoop by the shortstop to get that to first base. That was a really great play. I believe that's Cassidy batting right now. It is Cassidy. Coach Simpson talked about her bat, and it was on fire yesterday's game. If she keeps batting like that, he said, it could be a really great benefit to this team. And walkabout hitting, that's a foul ball. So she got moved up into the order for today's game. Could be a pitcher's duel today, as we've seen not many base runners. Cassie will get out. Now it's Gwen Peculis. Gwen also playing her first year here in Wildfire U10. That one's in the dirt. This ball's going to head out of play, so the Wildfire 0-0. Bottom of the second inning. Of course, last night we keep talking about last night and the win, but it is a big deal. First tournament, of course, many new faces. Here's a hit for Gwen. It's going to find the hole into the outfield, and Gwen's going to make her way to first base. Now it's Nikki who's going to find her way up. So Gwen with a great hit, puts a runner on. Down low, Gwen's on her way to second. She'll be safe. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Down low, Gwen's going to make her way. Now, if Nikki can get one in play here, we can get our first run. Swing and a miss. That's 2 strikes. Fouls it off. First of 5 tournaments, I believe we're going to play this season. We've got Hopedale coming up. Of course, the Charlton home tournament, and the strike out for Nikki. And no run still. We might have ourselves a pitching duel. 0-0. Top of the third next. Strike for Kingsley as we're in the bottom of the third. The Wildfire have one home team advantage. Both games, there's a hit. It's going to roll foul. Fair! It's a fair ball. Oh, never mind. Can you see his hand? His hand doesn't I think that means fair ball, doesn't it? There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. He moved his hand out. He tricked me there. It's a foul ball, not a fair ball, and there's one out. He put his hand out the opposite direction. I forgot that means foul. I mean, yeah, foul. Hit to Hazel, who plays to first for 2 outs. Whoa, this one way foul. Natalia catching for Kingsley. Goes for the high one. It gets past Kingsley. Back to Hazel Toya, the first. She's out. Yeah. No, I think it's Molly playing first. Wow, great plays in the field. 2 balls go to Hazel on that one. Both times she gets it to first base. And then Kingsley with the strikeout. 0-0, top of the 4th. Addie Staney up as we get to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Still no runs. A pitch for Addie, fouls this one off. So this is Addie's 2nd season playing with the Wildfire U10. She was the younger girl last year. She was one of the younger ones, but this year, if you say, she's taking that veteran role. As well with Nikki and Natalia, Kenzie, Kingsley. They're all taking that veteran role this year, as last year they were the younger ones, but this year not so much. Yeah, I don't know. I think she's playing as a 10-year-old this year. Yeah, maybe she's playing as a 9-year-old. She played as a 9-year-old last year. I think she's playing as a 10-year-old this year. But yeah, one of the younger girls. She'll spend some time here in the U10 program. Great scoop by the pitcher to first base for the out. Just great plays in the field overall. Here's Molly Smith. Swing and a miss. A little softball on a Saturday in May. It might be the earliest we played a tournament. Memorial Day weekend, of course. Broadcast team here at Lakeview Productions wants to thank everybody who has ever served in our military. Those families affected by those who have lost their lives. It's obviously an important weekend, and it's a fun weekend to have some softball, though. And there's a K, so 2 outs for the pitcher. Now it's Gabby who's up. Of course, her first year here at Wildfire as well. Same with Molly. There's a strike. Low. And a swinging a miss, so same thing, 2 outs by the pitcher and some outs in the field. Both teams struggling with the bats cranking. We'll see what Kingsley and the defense can do as we enter the 4th inning. All right, a foul ball right off the bat for Kingsley. Kingsley, what a scoop on its way to first base. The catch and the grab, and it's an overthrow. She's on her way to second, and she'll stay there. It's a dead ball. She's gonna get second base. Inside on her way to third. Addie's got it. Just not in time. In the dirt, of course, you can't steal home. Runner in scoring position for Newton. Later today, we're going to play the hosts of the tournament, Franklin. Stay tuned for that. It's a strike. It's a new catcher. This is a dribbler. The run is going to score, and the throw to first is not there. So 1-0 Newton. Top of the fourth. Of course, there is a time limit for these games. I think it's 80 minutes, so we're still well clear of that time limit. We most likely will finish the game before then. Runner heads to second base. Another run to third. She slides and is safe. It is a strike though. So now just Kingsley works her magic there at the pitcher's mound. We should get out of this inning with just one run. And a swing and a miss, and there's an out. One down, 2 to go. Time is out, and Coach Matt heading over to talk to Kingsley. I have an idea. I might mic up Coach Matt. There's an app that you can put on your phone. As long as he has his phone in his pocket, it records him. We just have him mic'd up. And that would be pretty cool, because we can get this moment right here. Talking to the catcher, talking to the pitcher, the catcher, the infield. I always wonder what those conversations are like. They're probably more like, it is what it is. Hey, let's just understand the situation. We have a runner on third.
Does he have to take
No, as long as he has his phone in his pocket, he's good. No, it just records while he's...
That's kind of creepy.
You have to open the app and hit record, but as long as it's in his pocket, it will keep recording. One out, but I'm assuming that conversation was more of a, all right, we got one out, we got a runner on third, we got 1-0 right now. Throw some strikes, and that is what Kingsley's doing. 2 outs. We have 3 out. We have 4 outfielders there right now. I don't believe we're supposed to do that. Of course, the infield changed again. Talia is now on that shortstop position. Yeah, definitely playing the shift. I don't know if that's an intentional shift. I think that's more of an accidental thing. They're way over on the left. That's true. Chances of that going right are low. Strike 3! Wow, nice pitching by Kingsley. So only 1 run is the damage. We're going to need to get that back to win this game. I'm going to see what Coach says. We'll be right back. All right. Getting towards the bottom of our order. We need a run. Here's the pitch. This is Clark, Ava Clark, I think, right? Ayla Clark. They're twins, right? So a little twin action going on. The Clark sisters. Ooh, throws a changeup and gets her on it. She bit the changeup. What a pitch that was. Sadie Collin rips this one foul. Another first-time Wildfire player. Swinging a miss. There's a changeup again, but this time it's high. One out. Bottom of the 4th inning. Of course, these games are only go to 6 innings. We got about 30 minutes left on the time limit. 40 minutes left on the time limit, so really plenty of time. Yeah, that changeup worked once, but they really want it now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. And we'll stay alive with a foul ball. So still 3-2, 1 out. There's the pitch for Sadie. And that will be down low, and he's going to give her the walk. Oh, she might be out. She's safe on the steal to second, but that was close. We're back to the top of the order. Hazel's up. No go on second and a strike. Another strike, and she's going to be out. Emma Clark's turn, 2 outs. Sadie on second, running on contact. Fouls this one off. Another strike. Up 2 more at-bats after this to get that run. That's a hit. That's gonna be fair, I think, and she's wicked fast. Able to get the first and second. Third and second, what a play there. Now it's Mackenzie's turn. With runners on third and second. 2. Great base running there, but we need Kenzie to get a hit. Swinging a miss. She's got 2 strikes on her now, no balls. Kenzie needs this. And she held back. So for the first 1 ball, she almost went for that one. Yeah, that was a close one there. So Sadie and Emma on base. Sadie on third, Emma on second. Here's Kenzie, and that's strike 3. She looked at it. Coach Matt was not happy with that one. Man.
Personal relationship there.
Yeah, that's tough. No runs for Wildfire still. We're heading to the 5th. All right, we pick up the action live. Kingsley's got a strike already, and I think that's another one. One ball, one strike. That's what I'm having. Of course, we might be a little behind on the game changer. 2 balls, 1 strike. All right. That's a hit. Going to Mackenzie to first, and that's an out. I think it's Kenzie. Kenzie's playing that position.
Shortstop?
Kenzie's at second. I mean, shortstop's in Talia.
And who's catching?
Yeah, that's what I don't know. I don't know who's catching. It might be Glenn. Two balls, 1 strike. 1 out. It's going to be 3 balls now. So important to get these outs. There's a strike. Coach Matt trying to get his infielders ready. Swinging a miss.
Change up.
Inside. Whew. That's the ball. So 2 balls now, no strikes for Kingsley Gregan. There it is. 2-1. Gotta get those bats rolling though. I'm not saying they're cold, but pitcher's throwing a really great game. The changeup misses wide, so now it's big comeback needed here with a 3-2 count. It's ball 4. On our way to second, to throw down will not make it there in time. Runner on second. Your coach saying if this one gets into the play, you're cutting 4. Because obviously they will try to send to make this 2-0. This one is way out there. Fair ball. Runner on her way to home. Outfielder just got the ball. Another runner's going to wind it in. Stop at third. Addie with the ball. She was briefly off the bag. It's a 2-0 game. What a rip right down the first baseline. Got a calm down here. 2 runs is nothing. We can get that back. Pop up. That is foul. The runner on third base will go if anything gets into contact. Luckily, we already have 2 outs, so we only need 1 more. And there's the strikeout. So, some damage was done again. 2-0. Wildfire need the bats to crank.
Bottom of the fifth. Top of the sixth.
All right, now it is Kingsley. We need 2 runs. Let's see if we can get these bats cranking here. There's a strike. No game will be easy, that's for sure. But getting this here would be really very important. Change up? Yeah, she's got a really slow change up. From here, it seems so obvious, but I'm assuming from the batter's box, it's like, you just can't tell. Fouls this one off to stay alive. 1 and 2, yeah. Swing and a miss, and she's out. Now it's Natalia's turn. We need 2. Next game's at 12 o'clock over on the other field. Up high. This one's gonna go to the second base, right to first. 4 and out. So close, yet so far away. Yeah, it's... That's Gwen. Swinging on that. Oh, Cassidy, excuse me.
This is Cassidy?
Yes. She hit one last time, got it in play. So didn't Gwen, who's on deck. Nobody on base, 2 outs, down by 2. What a hit by Gwen, and what a catch by the second baseman. What a grab. And that wasn't Gwen, it's Cassie. I keep saying Gwen. Wow, what a catch. Can't complain about that one. An incredible catch on an incredibly important inning for Newton. We still got 1 more at bat, but first we need to hold them here. Down low for Kingsley. They're going to put their outfielder out. That's Cassidy. She just batted. She probably didn't know she had to go out. Someone's calling at me. We need an out. Hushka, Ashka. There's a strike. Strikes are out. Great job, Kingsley. Like I said, it was really a pitching duel most of this game, and Kingsley playing extremely great. the other pitcher from the other team playing maybe just that little bit better. That might be the reason that they're winning and we're not. Fouls it off. Hazel at shortstop, Natalia at third now. Down low, swings at one in the dirt. We'll have plenty of time here. We still have 10 minutes before time limit is up, so we'll have plenty of time to play this final inning. There's a strike. Kingsley, 2 strikeouts. What a great job she's doing today, as she did last night. Outside. Now, if Franklin were to make this game 5-0, there would be no way for the Wildfire to win. With this new run limit rule, no open inning in the last inning. So let's hope that doesn't happen. We have 2 outs. There's still a run limit even if you're behind in the last inning. All right, Coach Matt, gonna try to get his team fired up. We need a rally. We need 2 runs. The last inning is next. All right, Gwen had a hit earlier today. We're gonna need a couple of hits in this inning. 3 outs away from taking our first loss in tournament play in our second game. Swinging a miss. What a magical moment it would be if we could get a walk-off here. There's a hit by Gwen. Gonna go to shortstop. She's gonna run it out. What a bobble there. She is safe. What a great start. Another hit by Gwen and another on base. She's having a great day today. She's gonna square the bunt and miss it, but it's gonna give plenty of time for Gwen to get to second base. All right. I mean, I think this is more of a sacrifice bunt, if anything. Went for, oh no, she's meat. She's safe. You can't. It's stupid. All right, Coach Matt's gonna take a second and talk to Nikki. Probably tell her, all right, you did what you had to do, swing away. What are you doing? Yeah. Gwen is in scoring position, swinging and a miss. Addie Staney gets one. It gets to the hole. We have a run scored. RBI for Addie. 2-1. Can we get a rally going? Here's the pitch. Inside. Addie's going to stay at first. Gwen gets on base, gets all the way home on some stealing. Some great work by Nikki, too, to get those bunts down. That's a hit. It's going to be down low. Throw to first, but it's going to advance the runners. 2 outs, though, and now it's a very critical moment.
The game on her bat.
Yeah, the game is on her bat here. She can get something to the outfield. We should be tied up.
Who do we have?
Here, Coach Matt just say he's not stopping her if it gets to the outfield. Molly. Nope, never mind. It is Gabby. Rolls it foul. 0-2 count for Gabby. Here's the pitch. Strike 3, and that's going to do it. So the Wildfire will take a loss here, but not for a lack of effort. They got to 2-1. It was a great pitching matchup. Just an overall amazing game by both teams. They'll head to the handshake line, and we'll look at our Dick's Sporting Goods 3 stars of the game. First one is definitely Kingsley. Another great pitching job today, but then it's got to be Gwen. Bat is rolling today, and all day long it has been. And then the third star of the game, I'd say it's going to be Hazel. She had those 2 great plays from shortstop today and did that. Of course, they're going to present their player of the game right now.
Which better, first star or first?
And right now they'll do their presentation of the star of the game. So 2-1 win for Franklin. Newton, excuse me. And it will go to Gwen for the player of the game. And we'll head to another player for, so Gwen was catching. She was also doing some great work batting, as we mentioned. She was one of our stars of the game. Coach Matt gonna go get his pen with that. For all of us here at Lakeview Productions, thank you for tuning in to this one. We'll be at another field later for Franklin. I'm Cameron Simpson. For our insider, inside the play, Declan Reagan, and for Carlo, our dugout reporter, we didn't hear from him much today. There's no rain in the sky. I don't know why he's not reporting for us, but he'll be with us next game. 2-1 loss for the Wildfire. They fall 1-1 in tournament play. We'll be back later.